Today, I'm making Skywalker's lightsaber every time. For this build, I use one 3-cell Graflex flash tube, 6 to 7 T-rails, an edge connector, a D-ring on a cobalt clip, a pop riveter and rivets, blue lighting gel, a rotary tool, a driver, and a kyber crystal. If you're making your own, depending on which version you make, you may use some slightly different materials because the saber changed throughout all the movies. It's a whole thing. I'll get into that later. You can get all the aforementioned materials online from various sources. For those who want to know where I got my vintage flash tube, I explained that in this video, link below and in annotations. So this project got stalled for a while as I tried to decide which version of the saber I wanted to make. I was able to start it up again thanks to fans of the show, Kenzie, Braxton, and John, who sent me the remaining parts that I needed. Thanks guys! Originally, I set out to build the Empire Strikes Back saber, but when I realized that they replaced the light on the flash handle with another button from an identical flash handle, and that the light on this one still worked, I decided to do the Force Awakens model instead. Part of why I did that was just because it looked weird to me, but I also did it so that I could do this! All I did was cut a little circle of blue lighting gel and put it in there. It's meant to stand up to the heat of movie lights, so should be fine. I put in the clamp card. It's easiest if you pull open the lever on the side. These T-rails were designed to be used for the New Hope saber, which has no rivets, so I had to sand away that nub with my rotary tool. Also had to cut out a notch with the narrow Dremel bit and a razor pen. I placed those around the handle, equal distance from each other, and a few millimeters below clamp line. Otherwise, it won't be able to open to change the batteries. There should be 6 T-rails, unless you're doing the New Hope saber. Seriously, just do your research and build the one you want. I carved pilot holes with my razor pens and then use my driver to get through the steel. So because I know people are going to freak out at me in comments over drilling into a vintage Graflex, just know that camera collectors don't care about these things. I've come across 3 of them, and they were all considered by the owners to be worthless accessories to their historically significant camera. I mean, it is historically significant, it's just usually you find these things wrapped in electrical tape and gunk because it's a handlebar. You know? Seriously, a guy let one of these go for $1. Having said that, be careful while you drill the holes, because original Graflex tubes are hard to come by, and the replicas are expensive. So yeah, be careful. And one with the force is with me, and one with the force is with me, and one with the force is with me! When the holes are drilled, add pop rivets. You can also use hex head screws, but I didn't. Once those were in, I traced the holes for the cobalt clip. I used a hammer and nail to put 2 little divots in the base so that the drill bit wouldn't walk on me. Drilled 2 more holes and attached the clip with more rivets. This part actually came with hex head screws, which could have used, but again, I didn't. I reassembled the segments, and there we go. I could cover the logo with foil tape, but unless I'm making a film with this, I kinda like it this way. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, then you might enjoy some of my other builds. Here's a few links and annotations and cards if you're on a mobile device. You can also support the channel via Patreon if you feel so inclined. Oh, and there's links to all the saber parts I used and some that I didn't in the description. So what's your favorite version of this lightsaber? Let me know in comments below. Jake out!